Last time on Eidolon Rock. Well, Harvey came back to life as an amalgamation of himself and Dracula, while Chris escaped from police custody and Virginia and Chile fought a bunch of president statues, but that's all old news. More importantly, last time on Eidolon Pop, both the Jawbreakers and their pop counterparts saw the culmination of a ritual that would ostensibly transfer control of the estate from Ron Wee to the Angels. It was a long and complicated episode, and I can't really sum it up very well here. The upshot is that now both groups have found themselves in a pyramid in the Undertow, directly across from the estate. It's finale time, baby! Why don't we start with let's start with the downstairs group. Harvey, you just vomited a bunch of blood that then all flew away.
Oh, are you okay? I think Ursa is, trying to approach.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like throwing up, but who does? I could really use some more blood in me, though.
I'm not,
listen.
Wait.
Huh?
So you're Dracula?
No, I'm not, again, not Dracula, ate Dracula. Am a vampire now, though.
Harvey, I think in the back of your head you hear a voice go, "Motherfucker, you didn't eat me!"
I'm just not going to acknowledge that.
Hey, don't ignore me!
Okay, let me see, what weapon would this be appropriate?
Hey, no, weapon, come on. Hey,
no, wait, I pull out a noose made out of handkerchiefs. Here, for the blood in your mouth.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, thanks. And I do dab at it.
Sorry, I can only do weapons, so think outside the backpack.
Hey, wait a minute, why do you have an Eidolon?
Yeah, who are you?
No, this is Ursa. She was on a podcast.
Oh.
Sorry, Zoomcast. I need to keep my lore straight.
God damn it.
The lore's upstairs.
I hate all of this.
Long story short, I went to college with Dracula. He betrayed us and tricked us into coming here. Coming here gave us the powers. I was erased from existence, went back to college as a bear. What happens at that point? We came back here, got different powers, reunited with myself, killed a bunch of angels, tried to put Ron together, and then that didn't work out, and now I'm not with my team anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to go see them? Because
we kind of had a disagreement at the end. Ron didn't want it to go. I didn't want to go against his consent, and they all wanted to go. Maybe I should just bail.
Well, we just met Ron, I think.
Wait,
could have been a different Ron.
Yeah, is he this kind of sad, pale guy who talks like this all the time?
Yeah,
he's we just talked to him.
He went to Memphis, and it was for the ritual.
What?
The ritual happened.
Okay.
Do we know if that worked? Let's go.
I don't know.
Ursa scratches her head. I guess.
I'm Virginia, by the way.
Oh, hi. Wait. Valentine?
Well, now hold on a sec.
You wouldn't know that.
The list, Luke. The list.
Oh, right, you did have the list of
Yes,
names.
she
I
knows
forgot.
this.
Okay, I was like, why would you?
Yeah,
After reviewing the play, we've decided to let the ball remain.
Ruling on the field stands.
From the 10-yard line.
Yeah, Valentine.
Any relation to Michael?
Yeah.
Close?
Technically.
Okay, let's not beat around the bush. We hate him, and we turned him into a house.
Wait, what?
Ursula, you do kind of get an angel vibe off of Virginia.
Okay. So you're
Yeah,
his kid, and you turn him into a house? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Technically, our friend Sabrina did, but I set it up.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what? Eidolons do weird shit.
Yeah,
So,
I was I was his Eidolon, and I separated myself from him. So
Yeah, that kind of happened to me. Kinda, not really. Okay, sure. Yeah, sorry. He killed a lot of people he caused the deaths of a lot of people I care about. He killed a friend of mine. He caused my death an erasure, kinda, so... I wanted to kill him. He was in my list. I was gonna kill him. I was gonna kill Dracula, but y'all did that already. So,
I would judge, but we've killed a lot of people in the last 3 days, so I guess I really don't have any way.
I'm done killing people. I've killed so many angels. I don't want to anymore.
Now you say that. I feel like we're still gonna need to kill Lady Luck, right?
I don't think we can. I have an angel killing gun, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't work on her. Because she's a goddess of chaos or something.
I did just try to attack her, and it didn't do anything, so...
Hang on, did you say she's a goddess?
Goddess of chaos, yes. And she's trying to resurrect her girlfriend.
No, we know about the girlfriend.
Okay, well, the girlfriend's the goddess of nothingness. Or entropy.
Okay, that tracks.
Okay, we're all caught up now.
Anyway, I think everybody's upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs, Ron has, at least for the moment, quelled his murder lust for Quentin and is instead rooting around on the ground among the broken glass to find a sharp piece of it, and he cuts his hand with it and watches the blood drip. He's like, fuck, okay, so blood's red, so I'm not the master anymore, but the ritual didn't work. There's not... Who the fuck? What happened? Shit.
What do you mean it didn't work? Why would it not work? We did.
I don't know, man. I've been in a glass box or just kind of sitting for 15 years. What happened here?
What? Time out, Ron. Who was the intended target of the ritual?
The intent of the ritual was that it would eliminate the position of master from the estate and just put the angels in charge. Let them fucking deal with it.
So... How many angels are even alive anymore?
I don't know, man. A lot?
Wait, for real? I thought we killed, a lot of them.
There's the other half of Satan.
Yeah.
Joanna's out there somewhere.
Oh, fuck, she is.
Michael Valentine.
No, he's a house now.
I'm sorry?
What? He's a house now?
No, you're gonna need to unpack that one.
Is he dead?
He's not technically dead, but he is in a state where he's not going to be able to do anything.
That state being a house. Okay.
Yeah, literally a house.
Is it a nice house?
What the fuck is it? Hold on. What is all your deals?
Hi, I'm Chili. I'm a fox. Hi, Chili.
Yeah, no, we're still working on that one.
My Eidolon is...
Our friend is a bear, Sloane. Just roll with it.
She was like a bear person. It's different.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
My Eidolon is Iron Spy. I can shoot electricity and vanish into metal.
That is cool, but I meant more on, why are you, who are you, everything.
Oh.
Cool skill set, though.
I mean, we were, part of I guess we were technically gangsters.
Good start.
And we kind of got caught up in a scheme to smuggle a bunch of blood, which we didn't realize was apparently this guy's blood, and he points at Ron Wee. And that's kind of how we got Eidolon powers. We got attacked by another Eidolon user, and we just kind of used some of the vials of blood to give ourselves powers.
You had to use... We just got them.
Oh, well that's a lot less gross than what we had to do.
Ew.
Wait, is that how all the mobsters who tried to kill us got theirs?
Maybe? They're part of the dead pharaoh, so I imagine that's how.
What the fuck is... why don't you people just get magical superpowers like normal people and just manifest them through great personal trauma?
Because they've never been to the estate. They have to be in a room, and it has to trigger that way, Sloane. Otherwise, they have to They have to get it the way I got mine, which is ingesting the blood of a master.
Actually, hold up. We had to do the tarot card thing, but that was what Dracula did to get his.
Yeah, that's intended to only be used for masters.
Wait, and hold on. If that's what masters do, and there is no master of the estate currently...
Oh, there's a master somewhere. Not sure where. Something fucked up in the ritual. I don't know who's in charge now.
Is there a way to detect who the master is?
Maybe if I saw him, I could recognize him. I don't know. I hope it's not nobody. If it's nobody, we're all fucked.
Well, I'm saying if we did the same thing that fucking Drac did, could we become masters and, like, step in?
Technically anybody can get an Eidolon that way, but it's a privilege reserved for masters.
Oh, I feel very privileged. Thank you.
The thing that... Okay, listen, I'm just...
Sorry, I'm being shitty. I know you've had a rough life. I'm sorry. This is.
I've had a rough 15 years, Sloane. All right.
That's fair. I'm sorry. I should probably cool my jets a little bit.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. The only way you can become a master normally is for Joanna to give you that title. Except Joanna's all fucked up because Cactus Jack melted her brain, and now her brain is a statue. I don't even really know how she works anymore.
She's racist.
Well, yeah, that's not new.
I look at Chris like, did you understand any of that?
I kind of shrug.
Was she racist before the melting thing?
Yeah, I mean, if you mean do they hate shades, yeah, absolutely. That's always been a thing with the angels.
Okay, shit.
Oh, Cactus Jack took her out? Good job, Cactus.
Why the fuck don't you... Okay, whatever. Still want to kill you.
I'm sorry. That's understandable.
Okay, well, how about none of us kill anyone, and how about we try and figure out who the master is?
So wait, how are masters made?
Luke, I think I might see what you're putting down here. And I think on that note, Harvey, Virginia, and Ursa show up. Hey guys, what's up?
Who the fuck are these? Hey, Ursula.
I think Ursa, the moment she sees Ron, she runs towards Ron and hugs him.
He hugs you back, but also, as he's hugging you, he looks over at Virginia and just kind of narrows his eyes. Who's that?
Valentine's son. It's okay. She turned him into a house. It's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you're alive. You're you. I punch him in the shoulder, like, not really hard. You're you. You're alive. We're done.
You're Michael Do angels have kids?
Is this really the moment?
Yeah, I think it might be because whoever this is, she's the new master.
Oh, shit.
Wait, Virginia, congratulations.
Nope.
Harvey offers her a high five.
No, what?
What do you mean, no? This is great for you. This is great for us.
So that makes sense, because
it makes sense.
If y'all remember the video that Gabriel showed us, they wanted to turn Valentine into the master, or the angels, and Valentine was kinda in the leadership position.
Yeah, but it was supposed to go to all of the angels, not just him. What?
Yeah, but he was an asshole.
Who's Gabriel?
Oh, Gabriel's dead.
Gabriel was an angel. I killed him.
Oh.
Long story short, he said we were all gonna end the world. All 9 of us.
Let's see. Gabe's dead. Jagudiel Vincent is dead.
He was the sommelier. I did not kill that one. That was Quentin.
Yeah.
That was me.
We all kind of had a hand on that ball.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Everybody time out. Okay. Any of you new folks, you might not realize this. Lady Luck's trying to end the world?
Oh, yeah, we definitely are aware.
Yeah, we...
Okay, but more...
Oh, are you guys the other team?
More specifically, the way she ends the world is by breaking the heart of glass, and apparently you do that by making it so there were no masters of the estate left. So...
That's one way she can do it, at least.
Yeah, I think your friend here has a target on her back now.
That's nothing new.
Oh god, there's another way. God damn it. Ron, what is the other way?
I mean, okay. Let me see how I can explain this.
I hate all of this.
The Heart of Glass is something that Michael Valentine designed to hold back Teoth. Teoth is... She's nothingness, but she's also like... I don't know... nihilism. She's just the understanding of a complete lack of meaning in the universe, I guess. I don't know. I don't totally understand her. She's been locked in a heart the whole time I've been around. But that's... From what I picked up, James, Lady Luck's original plan, you were depressed to the point where you were like, you know what you were doing. And she thought if she could just get you down to the heart and expose it to your pure despair and depression, that would be enough to crack it. The heart's a little stronger than she gave it credit for, so that wasn't good enough. Another way it can eclipse is if the basic structure of the estate is undermined, like, for instance, if there's no masters. And there's probably other ways, too. I don't know. I spent most of my time just trying to keep myself completely emotionless, because otherwise, my despair at being betrayed by a friend, he says, staring at Quentin, would have caused the heart to eclipse, because it's more sensitive to me, because I'm a master, or I was at least.
It's okay. You and Quentin can have like a regular argument, and if you don't want to talk to each other anymore, you can't. That's fine. We can just move on. I'll make a portal. We'll all go back to Ohio and be done with this place.
So what happens to Virginia now that she's a master?
You can change reality, change what things are, what things do, the past, the future. I would prefer if you didn't and just let it be.
I think any living angels have to do what you tell them now.
Oh.
Oh, let's go find Joanna.
If you meet a dude named Raphael Hubert, tell him to blow his fucking head off.
Raphael Hubert?
Yeah, he kept me in a cage for a while. He sucks.
Ursa, I know you're very... I know him dying is very important to you, but I think you could be more creative about this. Order him to punch himself in the balls for the rest of time.
Do angels have... Anyways.
Chili has completely lost interest in all of us and is just running back and forth between all the new people, sniffing them.
Hey, whoa, personal space.
Yeah, listen, she's still a fox. I know she can talk, but...
Oh, she can talk?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Chili.
Hi, I'm Ursa. Ursula. I used to be a bear. Hi.
Hi, I used to be a fox. I still am, but I used to be one too.
That's cool.
You guys got a talking fox? I don't want to talk. We didn't get a talking fox.
Ursula is right next to us.
I'm right here.
That's true. Okay, take it back.
Okay,
Anyway.
So, what if I don't want to be the master of an estate?
Nerd alert.
I mean, I think you could just move on with your life, and that means the estate won't do the things the estate would do. Listen, to be fair,
there's gotta be a master present in the estate, or we get an eclipse. Normally, you could just, resign, but you're the only one here, so you're gonna need to find a replacement if that's what you want. And you're gonna need to figure out how to get Joanna to actually recognize the replacement, and good luck with that one.
Hi, Virginia. Sorry.
Hi.
Joanna sucks and is mega racist. But she technically, I think, has to follow your orders, so why don't you...
Noted.
If we just, all mosey on over to the estate, find Joanna, you tell her to take herself out, that takes care of a major stumbling block here.
Are we really... I mean, I know I'm the one that talked about killing Raphael Huber, but are we really just gonna be telling angels to commit suicide?
Oh no, I meant specifically Joanna.
Well, I think Ron's point is that Joanna has to be there to make masters.
But Joanna didn't make Virginia. Virginia, I said, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it took 15 years and taking control of 3 pyramids and splitting my body across the entire United States in order to do an end run around that.
Okay.
Good job, it worked.
Listen. I have a solution. There's 9 of us.
Hold on, what's your deal,
Ron.
dude?
What do you mean, what's my deal?
This is Harvey. He's the president.
Wait, what?
The president is Dracula. I went to college with him.
Yeah.
Yes,
he's-
I absorbed Dracula's essence,
Hell yeah.
and now I'm the president. Yeah, he goes to high five Quentin.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
In your head, Harvey, you just hear the Dracula whispering, I have no idea how the fuck I am going to pull this off, but I swear I am going to find a way to kill you.
Harvey is just in the back of his head like, fuck off, man, you already lost.
Hey, Harvey, I know we just met. After this is done, do you want to give me a cabinet position?
Yeah, no, you seem pretty cool, why not?
Ooh, can I have a cabinet position too? That sounds cozy.
Sloane, not right now.
Yeah, no, Chili gets to be the Secretary of Naps.
Ursula is like rubbing her head again. We're all gonna die, huh?
I hope this doesn't sound as come across as self-serving as it might sound. But if you don't want to be the master of the estate and you want to have Joanna give the job to somebody else, I have nothing else going on back on the surface. I got erased. I was never born, it turns out.
James, no.
Long story. I'll do it.
James, dude, come on.
This guy's always trying to sacrifice himself. Where did you pick that up?
Definitely not you, Quentin.
I mean, this would be a step up for me. I'm not real, remember?
Don't say that.
James, you're real where it counts.
James, Ron just says, James, listen, you understand that the only reason I managed to do this is because I had an Eidolon that let me literally make myself stop feeling, anything about it. Do you have any idea how fucking crazy you will go being trapped in the estate forever? Because again, I was there for 15 years, I may as well have been there for 15,000 years. Time doesn't work the same down here, and the longer you spend down here, especially alone, the longer time starts to feel weird.
You're making it sound really appealing.
He won't be alone.
I'll keep you company, James.
How did previous masters recruit new people anyway? Because they were recruiting people before.
Yeah, Joanna takes care of that.
So I'll tell her to do that.
Why don't we just all be masters of the estate? We take shifts, and it's cool.
They're like a buddy system.
We should listen to the president. I actually like this idea.
Congrats on being the first cool president.
Yeah.
Hell
good
yeah.
job.
I think your idea might work. Yeah. But you're not gonna be alone. I mean, I also don't have anything better to do.
No.
I can stick around in the undertow.
Y'all went through some shit, huh?
Yeah. I was erased.
What have you guys been doing? Like, what's your group's whole, like, you were part of a gang?
People.
Yeah, we've been on a road trip.
People try to
try to
kill
murder
us.
us. We kill them.
Sometimes they succeed. It's, I don't know. It's been a long few days.
So,
I still need to pick up Flamingo, Chris.
What?
What?
Can we just have an exposition moment and everybody knows everything now?
Yes, I think that's entirely
Can we
fair.
do that finally?
Everybody catches everybody up.
Chili insists on recapping all the things she ate during the trip.
And you know what? We let her, because we love that about her.
Sloane actually listens to that intently and is like, yeah.
Combos, you say?
Did you wear them on your fingers? Oh, wait.
I give her a long look.
Sorry.
Okay. Now what?
Well, I guess the best thing to do is, before we make a decision, we should probably find out if working in shifts will actually be possible. And the only way to do that would be, I guess, to ask this Joanna person, right?
Fuck.
God, I hate her.
Well,
She's the worst.
But she's the worst type of, like, bureaucrat. She is totally okay with people, with killing people and erasing them from existence, and with people dying as long as the state is fine.
Oh, also, she's really fucked up looking. Like, it's really unsettling.
No, that doesn't matter. It's the
It
fact
creeps
that
me out.
she's a bigot. Just don't look at her. I don't know.
Also, she...
Oh, wait, hold on. I think
What
Cactus
is-
Jack is gurgling something.
Everybody shut up. Cactus Jack is speaking.
Yeah, Cactus?
I think it was mostly unintelligible, Ursula. I think you just get the impression that something about referencing the fact that Joanna's all fucked up seems to have, like, pinged him somehow, because he's the one who made her that way.
Can we not... Cactus, this is Cactus Jack. he used to be a mouse. He may
Arizona
have been
pocket
a
mouse.
person before that.
There, we already did exposition.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Never mind, God.
Jack.
Can we not talk about Joanna around CJ, please?
All right. Let's go meet the person who elects masters. Will that work? Like, regardless of whether you hate her or not, I mean, we don't really have another option.
It seems like she's a part of this puzzle. Yeah.
She might try to kill the rest of us on sight, is the thing.
That's...
Yeah, she has tried to kill... She has killed me.
Well, I'll just shoot her
Listen,
then.
yeah, we're used to that. That's okay. Well, we can take care of that.
Well, and also like we couldn't take her on, but I mean now we have a whole other group of people.
There's 10 of us,
Yeah.
aren't there?
I'm very good at tackling people.
Just a heads up, throwing a knife in her neck doesn't work. Tried it.
Noted.
Thanks.
I never did try the angel killing gun on her.
Anyway, so how do we get to the estate exactly, Ron?
We are in the estate. We just need to walk outside.
Oh.
Well, you're like across the street from the estate.
Yeah, see that building? The fancy one? That's it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we saw a picture of this, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, in Dracula's journal.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Hey, he goes over to Laura. He's like, Quentin goes over to Laura. Like, do you think what's Lady Luck up to? She seems awful quiet for this.
Well, I would guess she's probably either lurking around trying to kill us, or probably has a plan to make us super depressed to eclipse the heart, something like that.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm sure at some point Virginia will do something cool and she'll show up. She kind of stalks us.
That is true.
I find just being really annoying at her is the best way to go.
Oh yeah, totally.
Hell yeah. Dude, Quentin gets me.
I tried to hit on her a few times and it never really worked out.
Yeah, no, same. Like, she wouldn't give me pets at all.
Neither would Dracula. It was fucked up.
Yes, pets were what I was looking for. Yeah.
It's not...
Yeah.
All right, Chili, we're going to have to talk about some things a little later.
Anyway, yeah, you all head downstairs and outside, and as you know what? I think as you head out of the building, Ursula and Sloane, I think you notice first the slime on the side of the pyramid suddenly pops back out into the shape of a limo.
Oh,
this
fuck, it's
motherfucker.
Stapleton.
Stapleton kind of steps out and he goes, "Oh boy, that hurt. Woof."
Good.
Who's
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
He's a freaky little bastard who pukes cars.
He can...
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's...
All right.
You got it. No, than one.
Oh man, he would have been so useful, like 5 or 6 times for us.
Yeah, no kidding.
No, he would not have been, I promise you.
Dude,
I
yeah.
don't think you understand how many vehicles we've gone through.
"I can puke a lot more than cars," he says as he unhinges his jaw and an entire naval battleship starts to emerge out of his mouth.
Oh no, the car of the sea!
Oh,
That's not necessary.
no.
Virginia, you're his boss. Tell him to stop.
Dude, stop. Dude, stop.
Huh? Listen to the master of the estate, huh?
This is really uncomfortable.
Virginia, she's the new master. Get that thing out of your mouth, please. Put it back in.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hate this. This is Zoe speaking? I hate this.
He slurps the battleship back up and is just, "Wait, what? Oh, Master Virginia, I didn't see you there."
Oh god, this sucks.
Yeah.
Everything down here is like this.
It's a terrible place.
Yeah, welcome to our life. Like, this
So-
sucks.
You're like a weird butler thing. Can you help us find Joanna?
"I'm actually a chauffeur. Joanna's the butler, but yes, I'm sure she's waiting just inside." He kind of, with a skip in his step, heads up the stairs to the front door and opens it and bows to...
I really didn't miss this guy.
I don't know, he doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, no, this guy seems
Listen,
great.
guys, everyone here sucks. Absolutely everyone.
Yeah.
But as long as Virginia's the master, they have to do what she tells them. So,
Yeah.
play it cool.
Yeah. Everyone here has killed me or tried to, killed us or tried to. It's not
Yeah,
good.
this place is a hellish nightmare. Once I killed the entire world, and there's a room in this place that's just like a void from when I did that.
Oh.
Got it.
I killed that.
Okay,
That was the
let's
whole thing.
go.
It's just nice to have people to tell.
Yeah, you all head inside, and I think
As soon as
Yeah.
we get inside, I pee on the floor.
Hell yeah!
Honestly, power move. I like it.
as you step into the foyer, you hear the mechanical whirring. You see Joanna for the first time in a while.
Oh wow, she is fucked up.
I told
Yeah.
you, right?
Don't.
She motors up and says, "Oh, Master Virginia, I am so glad that you are back. We have a great litany of problems we have to deal with. The paperwork department is completely in disarray, and, oh, well, I see you've managed to apprehend the criminals responsible for that. How did y'all manage to escape being executed?"
No, I'm not apprehending anybody. They're friends.
John, I gotta tell you, you're not exactly running a tight ship here. It wasn't really that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What
Frankly,
you
you
mean
did a
not
pretty
hard
bad
to-
job in your tenure. Didn't you allow the whole Dracula thing to happen under your watch?
You died!
Yeah, we got better. It's fine.
Yeah,
What?
don't worry about it.
What? Master Virginia, I will contact Satan Genesius immediately to
No.
arrest these...
No, you're not.
They're
Wait, what do you
pardoned.
mean, no?
They're cool.
Because I said no.
Well, but the... Oh, Master Virginia, we need to. They're cosmic criminals.
It sounds like you might also be a cosmic criminal.
I am a loyal butler of the estate.
Then you will do as your master tells you. I don't see what.
It's
Now-
okay. We're all criminals here.
No,
Now, what
we
is going
aren't. I
on?
pardoned you.
Now, what exactly is going on here?
I don't know, but apparently I'm in charge here.
Well, of course you are, yes.
Oh, I don't like the way you said that, but we don't want this. Just kind of gesturing widely.
Well, now, what do you mean by that?
This all sucks.
Nod.
Yep.
Well, I admit it has fallen a bit into disrepair.
She means
we
it
haven't had
fundamentally sucks. She means that she objects to the foundation that it is built upon.
What do you mean?
Wow, Harvey sounds so presidential all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Why is this all even necessary?
Oh, well, certainly. Was that not explained? Oh, my goodness. I feel like I'm really, just all out of sorts lately. I must have... Surely I gave you the full tour when you were instated as master.
No, I've never been here.
Wait, hold on.
Well, no, that's not... What? No.
Virginia, it seems like this is fucking with her memory. Like, she thinks she's met you before.
She probably
But-
thinks she's met Michael before. So, Virginia is a separate entity from Michael Valentine, and I recommend...
Of course she is. Michael Valentine is just the one of our enforcers around here. Master Virginia is the master.
Okay.
So this place changes reality, and there might have been a chance that when Virginia became master, reality changed, kind of like she was always the master of the estate. Long story short, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere here. And we don't want to get anywhere, because then she would probably just try to kill us.
I'll be happy to give you the tour and explain everything about exactly what we do here and why it is so essential, Master.
How long have I been the master of the estate?
Oh, goodness, how long has it been? Some time. Oh, I do not rightly remember when you first came to be with us.
Reality manipulated memory
Yeah,
shit.
that's not right.
I would like the tour, man, please.
I would also like the tour.
All right, well, let's get a move on. I can't really show you the paperwork department. It is, it is a mess in there.
Yeah, it is.
Master Virginia, I really cannot emphasize enough how much we should really arrest them.
I also cannot stress enough how much we're not going to be doing that.
Thank you.
All right.
Diplomatic immunity. We know the president.
Can we be pardoned? Can the master pardons people? Is that a thing?
Can I?
That's what I'm trying to decide right now.
Wait,
well, there are
no,
certain-
I know how this works. Virginia, just declare that masters can pardon people.
Damn.
Yeah, I guess I can't. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Any master that truly undermines the goals of the estate would be themselves a criminal and would be expelled as master, much like
we
that.
can't. Trust me, you do not want to do that. That would be a very bad idea.
Well, I agree. We do need at least one around here. We'll have to figure something out, but well, why don't we set all that aside for the meantime? If you keep your friends in check, I suppose we can just ignore it for the time being until we sort things out here.
Joanna, may I remind you that I am, in
much I
fact,
hate
an
you.
employee of the Records Department and the leader of the Records Department Union.
You were fired.
That's in dispute. It's a union negotiation thing.
You were fired and then you were executed.
That's no way to talk to our shop steward.
So this is what we've been doing for the past 2 weeks?
Also, I do not believe Metatron Homogenous ever formally recognized your union. And he's dead now anyway, so...
Good. Union busters get the guillotine, baby.
Wait, aren't you the president?
Yeah, you kind of are the system, dude.
Yeah.
And I guess your friend is, like, double the system now? Because she's the master of the estate?
As above, so below, etc., etc.
Can we not do this right now?
Listen, we can get into a philosophical conversation on power and whether it can be used for good or whether it is inherently a corrupting force.
Sloane takes a hit off her vape pen.
The point is, why does the estate as an entity have to exist? Why does it have to be a centralized thing if it's some sort of collective consciousness formation or whatever?
Well, alright, let's go on the tour. She whirs away.
Chili excitedly starts
just-
trotting off after her.
I get close to Regina and say, just heads up, they usually say a lot of words, but don't actually answer your question, so...
I mean, I'm kind of getting that.
Sloane offers the vape pen to Harvey, kind of checking his vibe.
Oh, yeah, no, I absolutely take the vape pen. Hell yeah.
Our first president who vapes!
Finally!
Oh, shit.
Progress!
We should legalize this shit.
Wait,
I think Henry absolutely vaped.
Yes!
Oh, he definitely did.
Henry strikes me as the kind of person who thinks vaping is stupid and lame and like just what people do because they're not cool enough for real cigarettes.
That's actually probably more accurate, yeah.
It's nerd cigarettes.
well, Harvey thinks it rules, and he is going to town.
Yeah, he absolutely thinks it's nerd
Hell yeah.
cigarettes.
To Harvey, not to nerd cigarettes.
Also, in fairness, I think this is probably nerd weed, not nerd cigarettes.
Yeah, canonically, that is a weed pen.
You mind if I stick close? There's a lot of people who would want me dead or in cages around here, and having a master nearby might come in handy.
Yeah, that's fine, but that's not gonna happen.
Thank you.
At least not while I'm here, anyway.
Yeah, Joanna kind of whirs along and says, above us and to our right, you will see the Parlor of Death. That is where every soul who dies appears, where the angel Uriel Peter determines their ultimate fate, whether they will be sent to the dark room or the light room.
Uriel Peter's dead.
Wait, what?
Ixnay with... yeah.
I figured you would know.
Hold on,
He's been dead at least a real life week.
Yeah, Lady Luck's running that place now.
Wait, this
How did
is
that
where you guys.
happen?
This is where you guys went. Cool.
Yeah.
Ursa scratches her head.
Is my body still there with the glasses on?
well, yeah, you're not actually going into the parlor. You're like looking at it, like it's got like a balcony overlooking into the foyer.
I would straight up ask, can we go in? Can I see it?
Perhaps we can circle back around. I think you might be mistaken. Uriel Peter's the angel of death. I think that's where you're getting confused. He's not dead himself. He is just the steward.
Listen,
No, I definitely watched him die. Gruesomely, if I may add.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's simply not possible.
Also, Lady Luck is definitely in charge of the Parlor of Death. She...
Alright, well now you're just telling tales. That's ridiculous. Let's move along on the tour.
Joanna, you're so bad at your job.
Seriously,
fine.
Joanna, just go check in the death parlor, see if he's there.
Have you noticed anything that's been going on in the past, 2 weeks?
If I went upstairs to check the death parlor, I would be ignoring our esteemed guest and my master.
No, I wanna see it.
We simply must move on.
We're not gonna convince her either way.
As she moves ahead, and says, alright, in front of us here is the entrance to the paperwork department. Under normal circumstances, I would happily show you inside briefly to see where our dedicated clerks are processing every piece of information that has ever been collected about anything related to humanity or reality as we understand it. It is overseen by the angel Metatron Humobenus, who, as I have previously mentioned, is unfortunately no longer with us. Again, I'm sorry to keep belaboring the point. Really do think that most of you should be in irons right now, but...
Well, it's nice that you think that.
So she knows that one's dead, but not the other one.
Oh, BT Dubs, guys, the way he made the paperwork department work is he used mind control to work humans to death.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, when we went there were like bones from all the previous humans they have worked to death. It was bad.
I mean, they're probably charred. The bones are probably still there.
I'm gonna pop in and get my phone. Real quick.
Yeah, there's a burnt, beaten up freight train in here that, you turn into your phone. I think that it's got a very cracked screen at this point. It's all dented.
No, I got this, Alexis. Someone have a good phone. I take a picture of someone else's phone.
Yeah, I'll take my phone out, I guess.
Why didn't Alexis do that sooner?
Because I want I don't want your stupid Android phones.
Oh, she's doing this thing again.
It's not stupid. I can sideload homebrew apps.
Oh, Virginia has an iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn, you're all right. Can I take a pic of it real quick?
Sure.
Can I take a pic of it in mold reality?
Give me a bold reality roll.
Beautiful.
9.
If it fails, she should just end up with a Windows phone.
Yeah, that's exactly what you got a 9. You get a perfectly functional Windows phone.
Jetpack Joyride.
I guess this'll do. I can play, I don't know, fuck, it's on Windows. I can Google, that's fine, that works.
4.
I think you
I'm
mean
sorry, Bing.
It still loads. Anyway.
If we're done with that nonsense, let's proceed.
Oh, we're never done with the nonsense, sadly.
In front of us here, to the left, is the Grand Dining Hall. It's a bit musty these days, I must admit. Without a proper service staff, it is hard to keep all of these rooms clean and functional, and to be honest, since we've only had one master for quite some time now, it hasn't seen much use regardless.
Oh, Joanna, I have a question.
Yes?
Butlers are in charge of, like, wine and whatnot, right?
Well,
it's a sommelier.
The sommelier's in charge of the wine. That's, Jagudiel Vincent, the angel that all these folks here were executed on account of they murdered him.
Well, if there's no sommelier, then could you get me some wine and or blood? I'm parched.
We are actually headed towards the wine cellar right now. However,
we're leaving the dining hall?
Perhaps once the tour is over, I could see about preparing some food for y'all.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Do not eat it. Do not eat the food.
What? Why not?
Oh.
Just
Listen. A fly took all my food, and I really need more.
your entire life sounds like a storybook.
Have you met our life?
Yeah, like, didn't you listen when we explained our shit to them? We sounded insane, too.
No. I'm not saying it sounds insane. I'm saying the talking fox, Chili, hello.
Hi.
Everything she says sounds like it's like a children's book.
Including the part where people tried to kill us?
I mean, yeah, Hansel and Gretel, they tried to get eaten by a witch. Well, they didn't try. They just
They didn't try. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, a children's book starring Chili the Fox sounds like a highly marketable and desirable product that people should absolutely buy if we manage to produce one.
I'm just saying, she did just say, a fly just took all of my food and now I am hungry.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But I mean, that did happen. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Right, wine cellar.
Wine cellar?
Yes, let's head along. Most of the rooms in the estate here are not meant as facilities for the masters. They are rather rooms representing moments in reality. The intersections of emotions, places, times, and people. Each one is represented by a room. This estate has a nigh infinite number of halls, and it's ever growing as time progresses and more moments are created. By cleaning each room and erasing impurities, or just simply rearranging them, the masters are free to rearrange reality as they see fit and to steward humanity into a better tomorrow.
Isn't that, like, morally disgusting?
No, it is. We did it, and it is. No one should do it.
Yeah, that's bad. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, ultimately.
That's how OG Dracula rose to power. And Dracula too.
Is this one of those things where, like, people who do STEM courses don't take ethics or whatever? Is this that?
Well, I'm a fucking moron, and I just made a bad decision, and now my old roommate is working at a Walmart.
I mean, in fairness, we did get to see in a flashback from an angel who could see all of time. Again, long story. And he showed us, like, what happened when there were multiple masters and everybody was everywhere. And, like, they were all, like, oil barons and shit.
Oh.
Like, yeah, it very much was that kind of thing.
Everyone was rich and powerful and did what
Master
they
Virginia,
wanted.
you are, of course, free to use these rooms or not use them as you see fit. However, I do not see the moral quandary involved in wanting to make the world a better place.
Look, do you have any, like, Merlot here or not?
I wouldn't drink the wine. If you drink it, it kind of like transports you to one. I mean, I guess
How do you guys feel about romance?
But it's like magic wine transports you to the time it was made.
Oh.
As we head on down into the basement here, we're approaching the wine cellar. Not too sure what this door on the right here is. Not familiar with it. That's rather peculiar. Don't really know. Pop folks, you know that this is the gambling parlor.
Probably unimportant.
Actually.
Don't think about it.
There's nothing there.
No, this is my scheming face.
Harvey is already just like guzzling a bottle of wine from the 70s.
James just nonchalantly says, "Oh right, Lady Luck's parlor."
What?
What'd you say now?
Yeah, this is where she hangs out.
James, what the fuck? James, no.
Yeah, it's where Lady Luck does her gambling.
Wait, what do you mean? I thought she hung out in Death's parlor. She has 2 parlors?
No, she took over after Uriel Peter died, but no, this is her main hangout.
Well, let's go in and fuck it up.
All right,
Hey, gambler, open up. Knock, knock.
Your story is getting more and more confusing as we go. I don't think you really know what you're talking about.
Can we open the door?
It's locked.
I can use breakthrough.
Give me a second.
What if I pick locks and hack consoles?
What if I pick locks and hack consoles?
I think
What if I pee on it? Would that help?
That's my lubricate.
Well, it was like pulling. I like the idea of both Chris and Ursa pulling up like lockpick tools.
I just have iron spy.
Ooh, shame.
That's my lockpick tool.
Guy. Yeah.
I think between all of you, I'm not even gonna make a roll happen. Someone can get this fucking door open.
I just, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing both of them, like, trying to outpace each other, and then Sloane just kicks the door down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a very long Mexican standoff thing where it's like both of them, and then she just cuts through.
Neither Lady Luck nor the gambler are here, and all of the roulette tables and stuff are dusty and covered in cobwebs.
Huh.
Well, I had no idea we had this nice little casino room here. Well, that is lovely.
Something changed. This doesn't used to be like this. Something changed.
I mean, even by your timeline, it shouldn't look this bad.
No, we were here the other day.
Yeah, but magic bullshit, you know?
I don't like this.
Does it smell like Lady Luck in here?
Yes.
Okay. It's like, well, she has been here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt it. I don't think they're lying.
We should move on along. We got the wine cellar right ahead here now. Unfortunately, due to the,
Yeah, I know, we killed them.
Yeah.
Well, yes, you murdered our esteemed colleague Jagudi Elvinson, one of the perhaps most docile of the angels, has never really harmed anybody ever, and really didn't deserve any kind of harm to befall
He was
him.
trying to kill us. So.
Yeah, damn shame he's gone. Anyway.
Anyway, under normal circumstances, this room would be filled with wine that is the distilled essence of past masters, and by imbibing upon it, you can draw on their wisdom and knowledge to guide your own choices, but, well, because of the security measures taken, that's all been gone now, so really this is turning into a tour of how your friends here have really ruined this whole place.
I mean, that sounds like a good thing.
I mean, given how these places aren't functioning anymore, but the world's still around, it kind of seems like we don't need them.
Well, they managed to ruin just about everything but the core foundation, which we will be getting to shortly here, and, you might say that they have really chipped away at everything, and it's all about to collapse any moment now. Let's move along. And she...
Maybe it's best if the 9 of us don't go there?
Oh,
why
God,
is that?
yeah. Shit, yes. Some of us should stay here.
Gabriel did tell us that if the 9 of us went to the heart, it would break.
I mean, if you guys want to hang out in the parlor or something, like, we're the ones who need this information. We haven't gone through this.
I would say that I am not taking my eye off on any of these 5. It's, frankly, enough that I am not, doing something about them. I'm certainly not giving them run of the place.
What if I keep an eye on 1 or 2 of them? The rest of you can just go down there, and I can drink.
We can ask Gabe about it.
Why don't we all just head on along? And she swings her head at the door, throwing it open, and immediately is just like, she can't really move or emote, but she freezes because Gabe's dead body is right on the other side of this door.
Oh my god! Who did this?
Who did this?
Okay, now Joanna. To be fair about this one, he literally asked for it.
He told us we had to kill him to preserve the timeline.
They're pardoned.
Thank you.
I am going to have to consult with Saint Genesius later to see if masters even have the authority to pardon something along these lines.
I think I just did, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my level best to maintain my composure. You have... Oh, Gabriel. Oh...
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the gambling parlor.
Listen, lady, we're all very sad about Gabriel. We all loved him.
Hey, look, can I mold reality on my picture of Gabriel?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Give me a mold roll.
11.
Hey, that's also what Cactus Jack has to do.
I'm mad at you because now I have to do more Gabriel processing.
Yeah.
Luke, I'm sorry.
You thought you were free.
Whose phone did you take that picture
No,
on?
I have a photograph.
When did you... Oh, you're right. You have your... Right. Yeah, the photo transforms into Gabriel, and he just says...
Hello.
Hey, Gabe, I brought you back. It's been like a few days.
Hey, Gabe. Yeah.
I see.
This is the 9 of us, as you know. And Joanna.
What on earth?
Yeah, it's Gabe, just before we killed him.
I'm glad to see you.
It is fine, Joanna. You should continue with the tour.
Now, are you saying that because you know that'll end the world, or what?
Yeah, that's what he does.
She should continue the tour because she is going to continue the tour.
That doesn't help.
I missed you,
Don't
buddy.
talk to him too long. He'll fucking...
I'm really sorry I killed you.
No.
Hi, Gabe. I'm Chili.
Hello.
Oh, actually, no. There's something we need to right a wrong here, okay? Because Gabriel, we killed you before we got to give you one last joke.
Oh, yeah. Does anyone have a good jokes? Gabriel really likes jokes.
He does.
Oh, yes, please. I would love to hear a joke.
I have one.
Yeah. Chili.
Knock, knock.
I know what you're going to say, but who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Who's that?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I'm gonna skip ahead because Chili does this for a very, very long time.
Gabriel just gets more and more entertained by it with every iteration.
Finally, I arrive at orange. Sorry, I forgot the punchline.
Fucking hell.
Orange, you glad she didn't say banana?
Oh, man, I miss you, Gabe. You want to stick around, or do you want to go back?
Yeah, no, this guy's all right.
Yeah, seriously, he was great. He was the one angel we wanted to let go, but he told us we had to kill him or else time would break.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, I mean, we did kill him. We did that. It's not like it undid that.
I did not tell you that you had to kill me or that time would break. If you did, I simply said that you will kill me, and you did.
Okay, this is the annoying part of game.
Yeah, no, it's just this all the time.
No, I like this. Like, he cuts through all the confusion and just says what's going to happen. I wish...
No, he does not cut through. He create...
I think you're just overthinking things.
I mean, comparing him to everyone else we've run into here in the Undertow, he is the most straightforward about what's happening and what we need to do.
Everything else is like, people don't tell us what's going on or never know what we're supposed to do. This is good.
I will not delay you any further.
No, Gabe. If you come with us, I'll tell you another joke.
I would love to hear another joke. However, I am not coming with you. Joanna, you should continue with your tour.
Oh, come on.
I think we have taken up enough of... Is this... Are you even... I don't know. Today is truly turning out to be very taxing on me mentally. Let's continue as Mr. Bede has said here. Let's go on now.
See you later, Gabe. Enjoy the end of the world.
As a recently pardoned free citizen of the Undertow, I'm gonna go hang out in the gambling parlor so all 9 of us are not down there.
No, you're staying right here.
I've been pardoned, so deuces.
I mean, you can't make her go with us.
Yeah.
I would love to just get on the phone and contact Satan and have him deal with this, but someone also broke our phone system.
Yeah, so sounds like you should continue the tour without her, doesn't it?
That one is a sad
Really?
one.
Yeah.
Sloane just starts walking away and like waves behind her back at Joanna.
It is all right, Joanna. Sloane is not going to destroy anything.
I'm going to go with Sloane. I feel like she shouldn't be wandering around alone.
Hey!
That was more of a moral support thing than anything else?
Oh, okay. No, never mind. Hey, rescinded.
Joanna continues with the other 7 of you to the elevator. Now, these rooms down here are rooms for the past, the deeper past. As time moves on, rooms are transferred from the upper floors down here to the basement floors. This goes all the way back through all of human history, and while a master is free, of course, to revise any room they see fit, they require consultation with Gabriel Bede before they make any changes here, because they can have such wide-reaching implications.
Miss Joanna, ma'am?
Yes?
Do only humans have rooms?
Well, yes, it's the estate is here to preserve humanity.
So I don't have a room.
Oh, you might be in a room, incidentally. I'm not really sure.
Joanna, I have a question I'd really love to ask you.
Yes, Alexis?
If the estate were to be destroyed, everything would return to nothingness or something like that, right?
Well, I've got my whole spiel I'm revving up for. Why don't we head on down to the Heart of Glass room, and I'll explain that in as much detail as I possibly can.
Joanna, I have a question.
Yes.
You said all major historical events are in here, right?
Yes.
Does that include, does that include, cool war battles and duels and stuff?
Literally every moment in the history of humankind is preserved in one room or another in the estate.
Can we see any of them?
Harvey, we are not taking a moment to see Genghis Khan.
But he was so cool.
I know he was, but
Harvey.
we're kind of busy.
He rode a horse and he had a bow.
It would take quite a deal of time to find any rooms that might be to your interest without the documentation from the paperwork department, which has been destroyed by certain individuals.
I did that.
Shame.
Sick.
Okay, thank you. I was going to ask.
Perhaps when there's more time, you can feel free to peruse the rooms on your own until you find one that interests you, but in the interest of time, we should probably just move along.
Yeah, if we're gonna be here anyway, we can check it out later.
Harvey is definitely just going to hang at the back of the pack and just check out random rooms.
Yeah, but, it's literally everything. There'd be just, a guy in, suspenders, napping under an apple tree, or somebody just, hammering a sword on an anvil, or, just people at a medieval tavern or something. Literally everything.
Stumbled into a Renaissance fair.
Some Yahoo recording a podcast.
Yeah, well, those are probably still upstairs, but...
Harvey, stop it.
I'm just looking.
I know we don't have time.
Fine.
She ushers you all into the elevator at the back of the basement, and you descend downward to the heart room, and it opens up, and you see, just a massive beating heart made out of stained glass.
Cool heart, let's leave.
Oh.
This is the core of the entire estate, the Heart of Glass, designed by Michael Valentine to contain and hold back Teoth from destroying this earth.
That's why it looks like that.
See, that's my question, Joanna. If the estate is something made in the collective consciousness of, like, humans or whatever, the earth existed before humans.
Let me see if I can explain this in a simple and straightforward way. Hello, everybody. It's me, Luke, for the final time for this season of Eidolon Playtest. We still have 2 more episodes coming out after this, but I don't think there's going to be a good, clean spot for an ad break on either one. I also think that intros and outros for them are kind of unnecessary. I think they just kind of would work more smoothly if they all just kind of went naked. If you follow me on this analogy that the intro and outro are the close of an episode, then yeah, I think the 2 final episodes will be better naked. En natural. I don't even want to put an outro on this one, so I'm probably not going to. In which case, before I get to the normal ad break stuff, let me just say real quick that you can follow Lexi at Tabletop Gamera, Molly at Your Friend Molly, Ty at Serious Tyberius, Dustin at Stilts the GM, Crystal at Arcane Crystal, Fabby at Fabby_extra, Mike at Mike Loves Rabbit. Oh boy, there are 2 more people I need to rattle off, and I'm doing this off the top of my head. Who am I forgetting about? I'm forgetting about Maxie at Maxie Satan, and I'm forgetting about Zoe at Blankzilla. And who can forget either of them? Apparently me, because I just did until I remembered them. Anyway, you can also follow me on Twitter at SSJ Speed Racer. You can follow the show at Eidolon Playtest on Twitter. Find us at audioentropy.com or, patreon.com/Eidolon Playtest, which is what I'm mainly here to talk to you about. And that'd be a great spot to pivot to the normal Patreon business. But real quick, I just want to say, we've been doing this for, 10 months now? And just thank you so much for sticking around, for supporting the show, either, financially through Patreon or just through your listenership. We really appreciate it. It has been a very fun thing, a very distracting thing during a very awful period of time. I think speaking for myself at the very least, I'm grateful to have had that distraction every week, and I hope that we've put out a show that you enjoy. I don't know. I think in my head I was going to talk more, but that really kind of covers the bases. Let's just get into the normal stuff. If you are interested in supporting the show financially, you can do that at patreon.com/Eidolon Playtest. We offer you a couple different things in exchange. For $1 a month, you'll get every episode of this show a week in advance. Maybe sometimes only 6 days in advance if, for instance, there's a hell snowstorm in Texas and I'm a little preoccupied with having electricity and also driving on a foot of snow to get to and from work, and I get a little distracted from editing because of that. Maybe sometimes it'll come out only 6 days in advance. Dating this episode, and that's all right. For $3 a week, $3 a month, you get the early episodes, and in addition, you also get a bonus monthly design podcast from me and Molly, where we talk about Eidolon Become Your Best Self, the game we're writing, and tweak it, balance it out, try to figure out what's not working, and tune it up. It's coming along a lot. I think we're getting close to being ready to call it a 1.0 draft. I don't know what that's going to mean per se. I don't know. We're probably going to try to sell it at some point. I mean, I have money set aside to pay somebody to do layout work for it, but we're still waiting on illustrations and that kind of thing. So I don't know any kind of timetable for that. But yeah, that's a fun podcast once a month. You also get my GM notes for every episode. I put them up right alongside the Patreon uploads. You can see all the secrets behind the curtain. The GM notes for the rest of the season here, this week, next week, and the week after, are going to be a little different, I guess. The notes for this episode were about a paragraph that I scribbled down real quick in the half-hour break we took between Pop 22 and Rock 22. There are going to be no GM notes for Rock 23. I improv that one, baby. So, yeah. Anyway, for $5 a month, you get immediate access to the current draft of Eidolon, Become Your Best Self. Again, think that book's coming along pretty well. I am a fan of it. You also get access to the soundtrack to the podcast, which Maxie put together. Ton of great songs on it. Honestly, worth the $5 all on its own. Really cannot say enough good things about the work that Lexi? Oh boy. It's been a long week, and it's only Tuesday. Can't say enough good things about all the hard work that Maxie has done on the soundtrack for us. And, yeah. $5, you get it. And if somehow that's not enough to persuade you, you also get to hear me saying your name on the podcast, like so. I want to give a special thank you to, let's see here, Monica Ulmansik, NM, Leanne Black, Jenna F., Rem Diaz, A Gay Coyote, Clockwise Man, AJ, Mary Painter, Robin Long, Robin Magi, Patch, Nubs, Eater of Dice, Imran Bassett, Sudzu, Major Spade, Joe Richardelli, Mark Sokolov, John Brownlee, Ava, Grief Ninja, Addie Gale Ralston, Tanner Vogelsang, Benjamin Lewis, Abby Tandon, Crasspants, Scaly Haley, Bizarre Logo, Christopher Pregados, Tabitha Spokes, Pete Shaka, Destry Hawk. I am so excited for the finale that I'm going to stop stealing names. Drashura, Adam Levine, Tono, The Mysterious Fox of Fox Hollow, Jeans, James Chirenzia, Soda Juice, LV, Kyle Wayne LaCroix, Cassandra Mira, Smokey, Hannah, Queen Cat Attack, Dragon Girl Josie, Freebie, Mitchell Dill, Beardo. Loading up that second page for David, Jenny Size, Fire Princess Lily, Paradotted, Aveline, Witsu, Celeste Jennings, Johan159, Mark Myers, Sky, Eli Maroney, June B, Jacob Hathcock, Jeff Dorman, Dylan Lee, Evan, Lucentia, Virgil Purcell, Liam Conlon, Rizzy, Lachlan Cleland, Ryan Ball, Ellen, Evie Helms, Erica Maybe, Striven, Casey Cosmos, Lizzie Two Shoes, August, Jordan Sam, and the Z Mage. So, like I said earlier, there are not going to be any ad breaks on Pop 23 or Rock 23, so that was the last time you're hearing your name said on this season of Eidolon Playtest. Again, just because Pop and Rock are having their finale right now, the podcast is not ending. We have got plans for at least another year's worth of stuff, probably more. You know, we'll see what... We'll see how we're feeling 2022. After 2020, I'm not willing to set anything in stone, but I'd sure like to keep doing it. If you can't or don't want to subscribe to the Patreon, totally understand, but we would really appreciate it if you supported us by helping us get our show out there. You can do that by rating and reviewing us on iTunes. You can do that by telling your friends about us. Just, anything you can do to spread the good word of this RPG podcast that we make. I don't know. I'm out of words to say at this point, so I'm going to stop saying words, cut this into the episode, and upload it so that people can listen to it. I'll talk to all of y'all, I guess in a few weeks from now. Bye! There's no such thing as the Earth, Alexis. There is a collection of particles in a certain arrangement that human beings have designated as the Earth. The whole universe is just a mishmash of nonsense, and it's the subjective perception of humanity that molds it into anything more than that.
No, that's not true, because foxes were around for thousands of years before people.
Also crocodiles.
Hippos.
No, you're not understand what I'm saying. Of course there were collections of particles in orientations that we might recognize as foxes or crocodiles, but it is only our recognition of them that makes them anything other than just a mash of matter.
That's
the universe is just a large mass of particles that change the state over a period of time arbitrarily according to dominoes that were knocked over billions of years ago. It is only...
No, dominoes were definitely made by people.
I'm sorry, I'm speaking metaphorically.
So you're telling me if Teoth gets loose, foxes will no longer be subjectively perceived as beings, but they'll still be around.
What I am explaining to you is that Teoth represents absolute despair and an understanding of a complete eradication of all subjective meaning in the universe. The reality as you understand it would simply no longer exist if Teoth were released from the heart. Also, if the estate were destroyed, every change that has ever been made would be reverted, and you do not want to know how the world would be different if literally you would be unrecognizable. You likely wouldn't even exist.
Listen, my world became unrecognizable like 3 days ago, and it was fine.
Odds are overwhelmingly in favor that each and every one of you would cease to exist, because the infinite number of different choices and decisions made by each master that led to your creation wouldn't be there anymore.
I feel like Chili the Fox would still be around.
Harvey in the back of his head is just going to ask Dracula, hey, so like neither of us wants that, right? That's an objective downgrade for both of us.
Yeah, man.
Okay, just want to make sure we're on the same page.
So, okay, but that doesn't matter. Like nothing should have changed in the first place.
What do you mean?
It's just not right. You shouldn't... Things are the way they are. Why change them? People get to make their own choices.
You say that things are the way they are, but that's exactly the thing. They're not. Things are the way people see them as. And we have chosen over the millennia to choose the brightest, most intelligent, and well-resourced humans to guide the evolution of reality itself to make it the best possible version of itself for humans to inhabit.
That is objectively untrue.
Yeah,
there's like a lot of people who are starving or dying in wars that probably don't need to.
That might very well be the case, but what I am explaining to you is the core thesis of the estate is that the world that you know is a world that is the best of all possible worlds. And now, you might think that is a cruel thesis, but it is the one that the angels have reached.
Shut up! Shut up!
I don't get
If the angels aren't even humans, how do they even have the right perspective to make that decision of what would be most enjoyable to humans?
Angels are created from the psionic energy left behind by the dead, the spiritual energy of it, if you will. They are sorted according to the decision-making processes of Uriel Peter and are sent either to the dark room or the light room, and those in the light room are reborn as angels. We are not just people, we are the collective consciousnesses of millions upon millions of people.
But who made Uriel Peter?
Well, he was born from the light room, same as anybody.
So he gets to just decide what's best.
Okay, but where did the light room come from?
Collective consciousness of... I have no idea.
The estate emerged because human beings invented the concept of subjective reality to save themselves from the darkness and despair of the objective reality Teoth brought to them.
I don't know. I've had ego death before. It's not that bad.
What, like shrooms?
Yeah. Honestly, I'm way less scared of Teoth than I was going into this room.
I turn around to look at everyone. I'm just like, why do humans have to make everything so complicated?
Yeah.
I don't know, Chili.
I will admit, it still seems like if humans, by their existence and imagination, give form to formless concepts, why does there need to be a mansion for it? Can't it just be allowed to exist? Can't it just be a chaotic determination?
Well, now that's demon talk, and we don't have demon talk around here.
How did the first human find the estate?
Well, that'd be rather difficult to ascertain. It sort of happened naturally. You ask why the mansion must exist simply because people perceive things this way, but you're thinking about the wrong way. You might as well say, why must a cup of water exist simply because a kettle was poured into it? That's just the natural consequence of it.
But why must a cup of water exist?
Yeah, what if you just poured the water into your mouth?
I mean, it would be hot. That would hurt, Chris.
I don't think that's the metaphor. I guess what I'm asking is, why does anyone have to tend to the estate?
Because without anyone overseeing the estate, it would grow chaotically, and without any sort of direction, it would eventually just consume itself and lead to the eclipse.
Says who?
Master Virginia, I understand that you are the master here, and I do not mean to contradict you, but I have been doing this for a little longer than you've been around.
Okay, I think you've been doing a bad job.
Get her.
We don't need to be curated like a hedge maze.
I'm kind of into this Teoth as the nature goddess rather than this goddess of nothing Lady Luck told me about.
Listen, I think,
for the record, there is a hedge maze. It's outside, and it used to be littered with corpses of people who got erased.
Oh boy, didn't need to know that.
Well, now hold on a second. The corpses were not intentional. It was the menagerie. It was a zoo.
Yeah.
For the enjoyment of the masters.
They had us in cages. It was fun. It wasn't fun.
But it did happen whether you intended it to or not.
Well, we did have a problem where, yes, we did lose a lot of servants.
They forgot to feed people.
The menagerie was unattended to for long enough that we did lose the specimens we had there. That is true.
You had prisoners and you starved them to death?
Yep.
Well, we didn't intentionally starve them to death. They just sort of ended up starving to death.
Chili, that's a yes.
Oh, through your negligence.
I would say due to our inability to operate properly because of all the...
Why did you have us in cages in the first place?
Because creatures like you, Ursa, are one of the things this mansion needs to defend against. You creeping shadow monsters invading this estate, you're gonna call... Hell, I'm surprised the heart's not reacting more violently to you being in here right now. I guess it's only one of you.
So, wait, what are shadow monsters?
I'm me. I'm a shadow monster. Hi. They're people who are erased.
Are shadow monsters the same thing as demons?
So, no, it's different.
Shades and demons are totally different things.
Man, there's so much metaphysics here. Harvey drinks more wine.
Yeah, no, right?
I really wish I'd read more of that book.
If your paperwork gets erased, you get turned into a shade, which is what I am, and you're kind of like an animal person, and if...
like me?
Kinda. Honestly. I used to be a bear, but I'm a weird case.
You still are a bear.
She's part of me, yes.
No, that's her name. It's confusing, but...
Well, no, she can just do a little magic trick to make herself look human, that's all.
If shades...
Can you teach me that?
I can try.
Joanna, if shades exist outside the purview of the estate, what do they represent?
Well, they represent baser urges of the human psyche. The kind that we need to protect people from.
So wait,
Most shades are founded on being manifestations of singular emotions, and they are driven irrationally by those emotions.
Wait, what's wrong with that? That's just part of living.
It seems like Ursula is just kind of a person, like a fully realized person with many emotions. So I'm not...
Yeah, they can be tricky that way.
No, I think that's not a trick. I think...
Oh my god, Joanna, you're such a piece of shit.
Ursa waves her fingers in her face.
Yeah, no, this you weren't kidding about this lady sucking.
If there's one thing, listener, that you can take away from Eidolon playtest, it's that there is never a point in trying to reason with bigots.
Hey, let's check in on Sloane and James. So you're just chilling in Lady Luck's gambling parlor?
Yeah, I'm playing Grand Blue, feet kicked up on the table.
Damn! One of us should have stayed behind to, run games for them.
That would have been smart.
I found a bottle of whiskey hidden behind an old cobweb cupboard, I guess, because that's the aesthetic now.
As you're both hanging out in here, the gambler suddenly appears and just says,
Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no, and, give me a sec. James is, while Sloane has been, playing Grand Blue, James is actually gonna, I haven't rolled my one move in a while. I want to investigate the room.
Oh, yeah. You investigate things, I break through doors. We're a winning combination.
Yeah, it's like the odd couple that way.
yeah.
Fuck, that's really bad. And
What'd you get?
Wait, this is
a new session.
It's a new session, so I can push it? Or
Yeah, you can push.
Yeah.
Because good, that was a 3. Listen, I got 3 genius. There's not a lot of ways for me to utterly fail that roll, but I hit it, and I hit it a second time. Okay, that's a 6.
Oh,
Ask
buddy.
me. So here's the dark side of that thing where you get to ask an extra question. Ask me 2 questions, and you won't like the answer to either.
Oh, that still applies to the bad rolls?
Yeah, baby.
I did not know that. That might be something to clarify in the rules in the next draft.
Probably should be.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see. What questions would be hard to make bad things out of? All right, what weaknesses can I exploit?
What weaknesses can you exploit? You're still not really clear on who the fuck the gambler is, other than a guy who works for Lady Luck. Maybe she cares about him enough that you could threaten him in some way? Probably not. But also, gambler ain't never done nothing wrong.
That's true. All right. What happened here recently?
What happened here recently? And you gotta find this through investigating, and you're supposed to not like the answer.
Yeah.
I think, it's not an illusion per se, it's more just weird, reality warping or whatever, but this room was not vacated by Lady Luck. You can kind of start to figure out that, the cobwebs and stuff are just to make it look empty. Like, her not being in this room made it appear as though she wasn't in this room. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I'm trying to get at, right?
Yeah, it's an illusion.
Yeah, basically. Which means that Lady Luck is hanging around somewhere. And as a matter of fact, I think she appears with her piano laying on top and goes, "Now, he asked you nicely to leave. Trespassing isn't really very becoming."
Oh, fuck you. God damn it, of course he would show up.
I mean, you're one to talk.
Yeah, I guess that one's fair, actually.
So your whole little plan, it's fucked. Like, your whole scheme didn't work out, by the way.
Yeah, did not manage to kill Ron. I could just kill him now, but I don't care that much, and it wouldn't get me what I want. Don't suppose I could convince either of you to kill Virginia?
She literally... We've known her for about 30 minutes, and she's pardoned us, so eat shit.
Yeah. Nuts.
Hey, I got a question, though.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your actual relationship to Teoth? Because I know the one you told us is horseshit.
What are you talking about? She's my girlfriend.
I don't know. I've seen her 3 times, twice in person, once in a flashback, and all 3 times it seemed like she was avoiding you, or just didn't care.
She's a weird skeleton thing right now. I think she's got bigger priorities.
Wait a minute. Is she your girlfriend, or do you think she's your girlfriend? You fucking creep.
We've been together for millions of years. I find this a little insulting, frankly.
You've been together. Is she aware of that?
Yes!
I'm just saying, and it's not just her. There's a lot about, the most recent backstory you gave us that doesn't really add up.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. this whole thing about how you traveled the stars and then you stumbled upon humanity and
Wait,
then,
when did I tell you that?
in that speech Gabe showed us?
Yeah.
Maybe you haven't given the speech yet. I don't know.
Yeah,
Gabe's
apparently
weird.
I haven't.
Yeah, but we saw it, so...
Oh, all right. I fucking hate that guy.
Oh, hey, speaking of shit Gabe told us, he also told us that, I asked him, because, we'd been assuming that I was the one that was going to break the heart, that whole jam, turns out wasn't really the case.
Uh-huh.
Kind of. He told us that you need all 9 of us to make that happen, actually.
I think Gabe floats by.
I did not tell you that you needed all 9 of you. I just simply said all 9 of you would do it.
He just floats on by.
That's the same fucking thing, Gabriel.
It's the same thing. Gabriel said that...
As he floats away later, hey, fuck you, by the way. God.
It's
he
his
just spoils
jam,
all...
determinism.
Spoils everything.
Point is, for you to get what you want, for Teoth to be free, the heart to eclipse, yada, 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 yada. Things have to play out the way Gabe said they would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And that means you need the 9 of us. And you need there to still be 9 of us.
I get it, but he already... By your same logic, he said you're going to end the world, so yeah, all 9 of you are going to end the world.
Mm-hmm. I choose not to.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be something we voluntarily do, but, there's a way around that.
And what's that?
If one of us can't do it, because one of us no longer exists. And I'm going to reveal my master plan.
Holy
I'm going to pull out my paper and the lighter. So, Lady Luck, I know you love making deals and bargains and all that jazz. So here's mine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I hate when you do that.
You undo all of our chips. We don't have to worry about that whole, cross me and you won't be able to breathe, yada, yada, yada thing. I want you to, basically make us stop being your employees, and you do that. I go on existing. And I guess Gabriel's prediction comes true and Teoth goes free. But, other side of things, you refuse. I burn this fucking thing. No more James.
Have you considered that you two are the ones who are most against ending the world? And that the way you contribute to ending the world is sitting up here and blustering at me instead of trying to moderate people like Alexis who are gonna just take a fire axe to that fucking heart if she can?
I feel like this is you just, look, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm self-aware enough to admit that.
I'm just saying Alexis is practically hornier for the end of the world than I am, and you left her down there unsupervised.
Yeah, there's a talking fox down there, it's fine.
Yeah, but Gabe said that the 9 of us did it, which at least implies that the 2 of us are present for it, which at the moment we're not. And I definitely won't be if I'm erased, so...
And I'm calling your bluff and saying that you are present because right here is where you need to be to make it happen.
I feel like you're just, this is what you do. You fucking poke and prod and you try and, talk us into circles. No, fuck you. You are scared right now.
Yeah, you know what? I'm done listening. I've laid out my terms, and James is going to light the corner of the page, and I'm going to roll to threaten, because I fucking mean it.
Yeah.
Okay. Since I did ready for anything for this, I got a +1 for that, right?
Yeah, you do.
And what stat is this?
Power.
Okay, so those two cancel each other out. Alright, that's a 7.
So I think what she's gonna say, I think she's gonna look at the paper lighting up, and she's just gonna smile and says, "Sorry, buddy, I'm calling your bluff."
So be it. And, I'm gonna let the page burn.
Shit.
What do you do, Sloane?
Sloane didn't think James was actually going to do it. She thought it was just a bluff. And, her whole tough, facade just cracks. James, whoa! No! James!
Nope, I meant it.
James, no, you should... We went through all that. You cannot just... Oh my god. I try to grab the paper out of his hand.
I'm going to try to stop her from doing that.
All right. I think Sloane, give me beat the odds plus POW, and James hinder.
Even as we near the finale, the pop group is fighting amongst ourselves. Okay, that's an 11.
Okay, I also rolled an 11. What is my stat? It's my relationship with Sloane, I think?
Yeah. But 11 already succeeds, so that bumps Sloane down to a 9.
Okay.
So, Sloane, I think you kind of tackle James, and he drops the paper, which is still burning on the other side of the room, and Lady Luck kind of rolls over on her piano and picks it up, and is just holding it.
Shit.
Well, doesn't look like that went like how you wanted it to.
No, still going how I wanted it to.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
I am so sick of your shit. Like, God, I hate you more than I have ever hated anything in my entire fucking life.
I think she gives you a finger gun with her free hand.
God, I cannot believe I ever thought you were hot. Fuck.
Oh, I'm very hot.
No, you objectively, like, aesthetically, maybe. Personality-wise, rancid pit. James, look, I'm sorry, man, but I already lost everything once. I cannot lose someone that's important to me again.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going to be gone completely. And then he winks at her.
Oh my God. James, you're the fucking best. And yeah, I just kind of give him a hug.
James hugs back for whatever time he has left.
All right. I think Lady Luck said, wait, you're not gonna... Oh, I thought maybe you'd want the paper back or something.
Nope. Later, bitch. And taking a note from Sloane's book, as he fucking disappears, James gives her the double fingers.
That's my boy.
All right, well... Sure. I think Lady Luck vanishes, and the gambler comes forward again and says, I really am going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh my God, fuck off, dude. Do you see what we just went through?
I'm just doing my job.
I get that. I understand. I'm hearing you. And no, fuck you.
Sloane, I really don't want to have to get rough with you.
And I summon Start a Riot, and she, like, cracks her knuckles behind me and goes, I am in such a bad mood right now. I would love for you to try to get rough with me.
All right. And he heads over to the bar in the back and starts rustling around and pulls out a baseball bat.
Not what I was expecting.
Fuck yes. Alright, yeah, I start scrapping with the gambler.
I think you move to hit him, and Start a Riot just phases through him as he just hits you on the side with the bat, and suddenly it hits you with a perfect trajectory to knock you through the door, and then he slams behind him.
What the fuck just happened? I hate this place so much.
Anyway, back downstairs. What's going on?
Hey, how's my memory of James at this point?
I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure, based on the rules we've had. Yeah, no, you. Who the fuck are you talking about?
If it slowly started disappearing, Ursa probably started freaking out and then stopped freaking out.
Yeah.
But are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Sloane's alright by herself.
Why would we let Sloane go by herself? That's a bad...
Someone should have gone with Sloane.
Well, she didn't want to be here, so...
Anyway, I'm suddenly less enthusiastic about having an estate at all, honestly.
Yeah, like...
Well...
I don't see why you need all this shit. It's just...
I mean, guys, and... This place sucks, obviously, but we can't just let Teoth in.
Yeah, I'm not saying we let Teoth in. I'm not
Are you
quite
sure?
there
Because
yet.
5 minutes ago you were talking about how, she's probably just a nature goddess, it's fine.
I'm saying it wouldn't be as bad as I thought it would be. But I prefer to just kill all the angels and take over the estate and, like, democratize it or something like that.
All right.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that sounds way better. We've been inside of Teoff, remember? That sucked. Is that gonna just be like everything forever?
Wait, what?
Yeah, she's got a warp hole. Lower. Picture, right?
I do not remember that part.
Yeah, no, we've been inside Teoff and we died immediately, I think.
Well, I don't want to die immediately.
Yeah, I would think you wouldn't.
Can't we just make every human on Earth a master of the estate?
Now we're talking.
Oh, that'd be sick.
No, that would be the exact same thing as not having any masters of the estate.
Yeah, perfect.
It seems like it'd be a lot better, actually.
Yeah, there'd be no master, but Teoth would still be held back.
Win-win.
If everybody had the control over the estate, it would just, again, it would be like if there were no masters, the whole thing would just turn all topsy-turvy, it would fall apart and become incoherent, and that would lead to an eclipse of the heart.
It's already incoherent. I haven't understood a word you've said all day.
That's because of the accent.
Do you think we could just forget? We just leave one guy who doesn't get the estate, and everybody else does, like a Truman Show situation.
That's not what I.
like a reverse.
Yeah, everybody just fucking with his room specifically.
I'm not trying.
The designated.
The issue is not The issue is not with whether or not... It's not about literally having 100% of the people. Having that many masters would just lead to constant conflicts. The whole thing would rip itself apart.
What if we chose masters by sortition, instead of deciding on who's the best, which doesn't seem like it worked out great? We just choose people semi-randomly.
It is, but we have managed to keep humanity together for 50,000 years with, like, one hiccup here.
No, you've had a few hiccups, I think.
I've got a question. Why is the thing that holds Teoth back specifically designed around having masters? Can't we make some sort of thing that holds her off that doesn't need masters?
Well, maybe Michael Valentine could construct some alternative sort of core for it but I haven't seen him in a long time.
He's a house now.
He's a what?
A house?
I don't follow.
Like a home? Like made of
It's
wood?
like this, but smaller.
No, I understand what a house is. What do you mean he is a house?
Well, I mean what I said. He got turned into a house. We did that because he was trying to kill me. And he made me try to kill my friends.
Well, alright then, there you go. I guess we can't get a replacement heart.
Could you make one, Virginia?
I guess I could try. I don't really know how I would start.
You can turn air into glass.
You could, I don't know, study this, take time, start working slow, like anything.
I guess. I mean, yeah, I'm willing to do it. I just don't... Obviously, there should not be any master of this estate. That much is clear. There should be no one here. Ever.
How about we all head upstairs and I make that meal for us that I talked about?
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Fantastic. Let's all go. And she leads the way out.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna start walking next to Harvey and say, hey, Dracula's journal had a drawing of the Heart of Glass. Like, did you inherit any sort of knowledge about it?
That's a good question. Did I inherit any sort of knowledge about it?
I think you could try to dredge the undertow.
Yeah, sure, why not? That's a 5.
Okay. I think you try to access Count Dracula's memories and you just hear the Henry voice and you're going to go, no, fuck you! Eat shit!
Come on, this is important.
Go fuck yourself!
Come on!
Nothing.
It seems that I'm having a bit of trouble with that.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
Alexis, you seem like you've thought about this a lot.
What do you mean?
It just seems like you've thought a lot about this whole thing and what Teoth is.
Yeah, I've been getting some conflicting reports about what Teoth is, but I think Joanna's version kind of, it seems like the most reliable so far. Makes the most sense with what we've seen.
Wait, so you do think it would just destroy everything?
It would apparently destroy all subjective perception, self-identity, and it would be just random particles. But that's just what nature is, right?
I guess,
No.
but identity is also
That's
important.
not just what nature is.
Oh.
Well, you would know, Chili. Please tell me.
Like, I didn't really understand the world the way I do now before, but, like, I knew who these guys were. I knew they were my friends, and I cared about them. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. When I met Chris, I followed him because he gave me food and seemed nice, and I stuck around because he was nice. That's not just random particles. Like, I cared about him, and even if tomorrow all these changes I've been through went away, I'd still care about him, and he'd still be my friend. That's not a human thing.
I agree. I just think Joanna's a little bit racist about that stuff.
Well, that much is obvious.
I think even if, like, Teoth got vanquished before by nature when humans evolved, right? What would stop it from happening again? Say with foxes.
So you're saying foxes would make, like, their own estate?
No, this is way too complicated for foxes. We wouldn't...
Give it a few million years, maybe.
It just sounds like even if we do that, we would just end up back in the same situation. So
yeah, we just end up having a different estate.
It seems like we should find a way to seal this thing for good, but in a way that doesn't involve gestures around all of this.
Yeah.
What if we just tried to kill Teoth?
I don't know if we can do that.
Oh, we're pretty good at killing things.
This is like a goddess of nothingness. I don't know.
Is there a goddess of somethingness?
I mean...
Yes, it's me.
Lady
Lux here.
Fuck.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
It's here.
Oh, yeah, I was busy screwing around with Sloane and James.
What the hell did you do to...
Wait, who?
Who?
Oh, you don't know him. Don't worry about it.
Is there someone else in here?
Nah.
Yeah, Sloane okay, by the way?
Oh, she's fine.
So, why do you even want a return to formlessness? Like, you enjoy, like, watching weird and dumb shit happen. It seems like it'd be pretty boring if all this stuff went away for you.
Oh, but you don't understand. Listen, you know what would have been really fun? If, when I threw all those guys at you in New Jersey, they had beaten you and you got so close to winning, but then you lost. Oh, that would have been a blast to see. That kind of despair and hopelessness, that's why I love her.
Yeah, but that would happen once, and then there'd be nothing left.
Well, then I'd just find some other new loser to pick on.
There wouldn't be new losers.
There's always new losers, Harvey.
That tracks.
Hey, Chris.
Can your friend turn Teoth into a house? Just wondering.
She had a really hard time with Michael. I wouldn't want to put that on her.
Also, isn't that what the Heart of Glass is doing, turning them into a house? Technically.
That is basically how it is already, yeah.
Oh, that's ironic. It's funny. Chris, do you remember the PSP game Danganronpa?
Yeah, of course I do.
Do you remember how they beat the bad guy in that game?
Oh man, if you're asking me to recite the plot beats of Danganronpa, I
just wonder if you might take inspiration, because it seems like maybe Lady Luck has the same deal.
Out of character, how did that game end?
Yeah, I don't really remember.
Because I did play it, I just can't remember.
I cannot believe
I remember the reveal of, like, the world's ruined.
Cannot believe you're spoiling Danganronpa.
I think the mastermind, who will not be named, ends up being found out and then chooses to be punished because that is ultimate despair.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
So you're saying maybe Teoth wants to stay like this because that is the most despair that could happen to her.
It doesn't seem like she's tried too hard to get out.
Well, she can't get out.
I mean, even
this estate is barely holding together.
Have we seen her before? I feel like we have, but I can't remember how.
Yeah. The skeleton ghost? No. The peak hole?
Oh, yeah, you definitely mentioned a skeleton.
Wait, who saw that?
Sloane?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Sloane.
Listen, I know I'm not too popular around these parts here anymore, and maybe you don't respect my opinion, but I'll say this place sucks hardcore, personally.
Agreed.
And you've got all these little ideas about how you can fix it or make it better, but come on now, you have no idea what you're doing. You can, if you really want to free people from the estate, the heart's right there and you've got access to it. Why not just go the straightforward way?
Because we don't want the dissolution of all consciousness.
What reason do you have to think that Joanna is being straight with you?
Because the other option is you, and you suck.
Yeah, the version you told was actually worse than what Joanna told.
Like, Joanna is not good, but I at least, understand the filter through which her reality is coming through.
Now why don't we just kind of run things over a bit here. Alexis, I've helped you break out of jail to stop existing. I asked you to do something for me in return, but that just seems reasonable to me. What have I ever done to actually make you so upset with me?
Oh, there's a time you choked me and threatened to erase me from existence.
Wait, out of character, when did that happen?
Like, when she was first demonstrating the coins, she, disappeared my coin for a second and choked me.
Oh, come on, for half a second.
It's pretty bad first impression, LL.
Okay, granted, but I've done nothing to seriously and permanently harm you at any point. In fact, I helped you come back to life after you got executed.
Have you tried to kill these guys 300 times?
Yeah, no, you totally have.
Oh, first of all, no, it's been twice. Second of all, come on, it was kind of fun, right?
No.
Yeah, no, it was a little fun.
It was kind of fun,
It wasn't
don't lie.
fun, Harvey.
I had fun. A little bit. Doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, see? Harvey gets it.
She's never been nice to me.
That's true. Yeah, no. United front. Gotta be nice to Chili.
Yeah, why wouldn't you be nice to Chili?
I've never been mean to you either, though, have I?
You've been kind of mean.
You haven't pet me.
Oh,
yeah, pet the fox.
If I pet the fox, will you be open to going down there and eclipsing the heart?
Pet the fox and then we'll talk.
All right, fine. Get over here, Chili.
I cautiously approach.
She scritches your ears.
Is it a good scritch?
It's a pretty good scritch. Okay. You know, she's maybe not used to this. She's no pro scritcher, but she's not doing a bad job.
Okay, as long as it's sincere.
I appreciate that this is the climax of the podcast.
Yeah.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Honestly, if I knew it was going to be that easy to get you to help me to break my girlfriend out of this fucking place, I would have done it a lot faster.
I'm just trying to figure out how she even got in there in the first place. Yeah, sure. If Joanna keeps saying that humans did this, but Michael is the one who came up with the Heart of Glass in the first place.
Yeah, but Michael's a human creation.
Yeah, but therein lies the problem. Michael is a human creation that came from the estate. There's a problem with, first orders here.
Right, it's like the chicken and the egg. If you have both and you don't know which one to eat first.
If Teoth wasn't sealed, then how did the estate come to exist to create Michael in the first place?
It seems like there must have been some point where Teoth coexisted with humans and the Undertow.
Well, yeah, humans were here first. We showed up to fuck with them like we fuck with everyone we find out in the universe, and then they had some kind of reflexive reaction and created this place to seal her away.
So Teoth isn't local to our reality.
together with me, she is your reality, bucko.
So we should seal you away, too.
What? No.
Oh.
No?
You probably do that.
Just like a reversal, like a one in, one out kind of thing.
Get another heart going.
But you said we were around first, then you came along and found us. So where did you come from in the first place?
Oh boy, this is... I was real frustrated that Gabe, spoiled all the fun backstory stuff for me, but honestly, real frustrating to have to try to explain this stuff again. Look, I am a goddess of chaos. I am a goddess of everything. And Teoth is the goddess of nothing. We've existed for as long as the universe. We are the universe. But we have our own individual consciousnesses, which have explored the cosmos since the beginning of time. And around, sometime shortly after humans showed up, that's when we came to this dumb planet.
So... aren't there other planets you could go to? Why specifically Earth?
It was just the next one we decided to head to, and now I'd love to just move on, but we got a little hitched up for a couple tens of thousands of years here because Teoth is stuck in a damn heart.
So if we freed Teoth, would you two just leave and we wouldn't have to worry about you anymore?
Well, yeah, we'd definitely leave.
Okay, you didn't answer the second part of that question, I noticed.
Well, look, I don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, that's kind of the issue here.
Okay, but again, the current situation is untenable, right?
I mean, non-existence also isn't tenable.
Well, you'll exist. Come on, don't be dramatic. Non-existence is what these fuckos do.
Excuse you? Oh, you meant...
Like the estate.
Yeah!
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were really upset about the word fuckos.
Look, I'm just saying I understand that I can be a little hard to get along with sometimes. I can maybe be a little bit of a stinker, but fundamentally we all have the same goals here, don't we?
I don't think that's true, otherwise you wouldn't have tried to fuck with us so much.
It's just kind of a fun thing to do, though, is the thing.
It is fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
It's very difficult to coexist with somebody who hurts you for fun.
Like, at least with the angels, their methods are terrible, but I understand where they're coming from. We can at least, work with that. Maybe try and manipulate it to the benefit of humanity and the world at large.
You think Ron didn't try that? He was here for 15 years. By the way, where'd he go anyway? It's almost like Luke forgot to voice him ever.
With you, once you're out, who knows what you'll do to us.
So what are you going to do then?
Eat dinner, I thought.
Yeah, I was up for
How
dinner.
close to 6 a.m. are we?
It's I would say it's a bit past midnight, 1 a.m., somewhere in there.
Well, look, it seems like we got a few hours until the world is predestined to end, so... I mean, we can just eat a nice dinner, and I'll see you in a few.
All right, whatever.
Come on, you've been waiting thousands of years, so it's 5 hours. God, you're such a loser, Lady Luck.
Yeah, you suck so bad.
I don't know. I'm starting to come around.
Rude. You're all very rude.
What?
Yeah, you head up the elevator. You gather up Sloane, who got beaten out of the...
They find me. I'm just sprawled out in the middle of the hallway, just staring up at the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
Why do you have a bruise on your forehead?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
You okay?
Yeah.
I lick her forehead.
Thank you, but gross.
The 8 of you head upstairs. I think Ron is just waiting outside. He doesn't want to come in here.
Yeah, no, he finally got out of this fucking place.
Yeah, I think you all head to the dining hall, which is all dusty and gross, and, Joanna says, well, it might take me a bit of time to serve you here, since I don't have any, kitchen assistants, but let's see here, And she is, dragging her body along the ground with a platter of dishes awkwardly balanced on it. It's about to tip over any second. What do y'all do?
I think Chris is gonna quickly, walk over and take the platter.
All right. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I did not do it for you.
I think every plate has raw steaks and flowers on it, and you notice that there are some vases on the table that are just full of like green beans.
I start digging in.
Yeah, we leave a plate for Chili, but I think maybe we should take care of this ourselves.
No, Harvey is definitely just trying to suck the blood out of the beef.
Jesus.
Oh, okay, Harvey, you can have yours too, I guess.
Yeah, you suck the steak dry.
This is what we meant when we said the food was a little bit off here.
If he sucks that out of the steak, does that mean that it becomes jerky?
I guess so, yeah.
Ooh, jerky.
It's gotta like be. I don't know how you make jerky. I feel like you don't just.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think you put a steak into like a juice squeezer and then you get jerky out.
But also, a steak doesn't actually have blood in it.
Right, it's juices.
Yeah, Joanna, that's very nice of you, but I think we'll just cook our own dinner.
Well, if you're sure the kitchen's right through there, Master, feel free. I will, have some other things to attend to here.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do that? Thank you, though.
And yeah, she whirs off.
All right, last meal. What we cooking?
What do you mean last meal?
The world's predestined to end in like 5 hours, Harvey.
Fuck predestination. We just don't end it. Come on. I thought we were on the same page.
Gabe hasn't been wrong yet. He said the 8 of us would end the world.
I'm making a garbage plate.
How are you making a garbage plate here?
Virginia is looking at Sloane like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm fucking hungry and I got hit with a baseball bat. I just want to go eat food.
This is her thing. We usually hit a diner by college.
Oh, I just haven't heard of this.
It's like, just imagine all the breakfast trash you could imagine shoved onto one plate.
Oh.
It's alright.
Well, I want that.
Vivi the cat is chewing on the raw steak while Alexis is like raiding the pantry looking for something edible. And she brings up to Virginia, it seemed like maybe you could make a new heart of glass back there.
Well, it's possible, I guess. I mean, I don't know how Michael did it in the first place, and me turning stuff into glass is spotty, let's say. I don't have...
Well, yeah, it's stained.
Well, okay, that's true. But I can't always do that. My Eidolon's weird. Having an Eidolon that you're already an Eidolon, it doesn't work quite right.
But also, like, you're not really used to your current state yet. I mean, when I first got my Eidolon, I couldn't do, like, half the things I can do now. Maybe it'll just take time, and I hate to say that Lady Luck might be right, because she's wrong about so many other things. But she is right that this isn't sustainable. I just don't think she's right about what the ultimate solution actually is.
We can try breaking the heart, and then immediately trying to cover up Teat. Would that work? Stop and start.
Right, just like we did with Gabe. Killed them, brought them back.
Yeah, I think right now I can. I think we could try.
I need to go get someone. I'll be right back.
Okay. Sure.
I guess we'll make our way downstairs then, and we'll meet you down there.
Sloane exits the pantry with like an armful of just rancid ingredients. Just like, there's fucking nothing here.
Is there at least hot sauce? If you just pour hot sauce on it.
This bottle says hot sauce, but it is purple. So
I don't know. I'm pretty happy. Anyone want some of this?
That is very sweet of you, but no, that's yours, Chili.
I just bring Sloane my half-eaten raw steak, offering to share.
Yeah, Ursula, you step outside. Ron, I think, is just sitting on like the front porch of the estate, just kind of head in his hands.
I sit next to him. So, this is a long way from where we started, huh?
Not really. We're still here.
I meant Ohio and college and the future. God, you can be such an ass sometimes.
Okay,
I missed you.
I missed you too. I was about to play the, I've had a hard life card, but I think you're like the one person I don't get to pull that move on.
Different types of hard lives. I think we both been through shit.
Yeah.
We did. I guess we ended up better than CJ did.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got to see him.
I saw him briefly. I mean, if you give him, I don't know, 1,000 years or so, he'll be able to... I mean, I've seen those blobby shades around here. They can eventually learn how to, like, act more, I don't know, alive, but they don't really ever go back to being who they were.
I don't know. Maybe he just needs, like, a good environment?
Yeah.
I don't know. Once this is all over, we'll get a house in a nice corner of the Undertow, and we'll raise Cactus Jack, and it'll be a perfect life, right?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, part of the reason I stuck around here was that I knew I could trust myself not to do anything with the estate. I can't trust anybody else, though, and now it's not really up to me. I don't know this Virginia person. What?
Long story short, she's Michael Valentine's kid, and she killed him.
Yeah, I think I might or might not have been around for exposition catch-ups. Okay. I know that. I'm just saying I don't know who she is. And now she's got basically god powers over everything. Even if she's not doing anything now, what if in a couple years she thinks, maybe, I don't know. What if she starts getting bored? What if she starts getting depressed just sitting around here? She doesn't have a magic gun that can suck her depression away.
Yeah, that's a healthy coping mechanism.
I'm not saying it's healthy. I'm saying it's the only thing that worked.
Yeah. What if we change it? What if we change this whole scenario? We have a plan.
What plan? I'm listening.
There's 10 Eidolon users here, including yourself. 9, I'm bad at math.
Yeah, 10, that sounds right.
We go, we break the heart, and then we immediately, let me finish. We immediately hold it back and put it back in a different heart. She's Michael Valentine's kid. She has control of the similar things he did. We can make the heart better and less as a tool for someone to control in the estate and more just like a thing that exists. Maybe just a prison for Teod without... She points and motions at everything around her.
I'm not sure that's gonna work. I think the thing that makes the heart work at all is that it's got Teoth in it. I think she's like the battery that powers this place.
She's still gonna be trapped in it. Hopefully. You said this isn't sustainable. Right now everyone's agreeable. When are we gonna have 10 Eidolon users trying to do the same thing? The angels aren't paying us a lot of attention right now. We can probably get this done without them. We need to do something.
You're right. We definitely need to do something. You know what? Fuck it. My plan just fell apart. It wasn't even really my plan. It was more Michael's, and it didn't pan out. Why did... This was Michael's plan. Why did his... I don't know, whatever she is to him, like... His plan didn't work, but it gave... fuck. He fucked us.
Yeah. Michael was...
son of a...
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't trust angels. Like, Virginia seems nice, but you're right. At the end of the day, we don't know her, so we might as well try to get this finished. Honestly, the only people I trust here are you and Quentin. And yes, I know Quentin fucked us. But believe me, he's trying to do better.
You know what? I'll trust him since you trust him, for now, at least.
If he fucks me over, feel free to shoot him.
Honestly, once this is dealt with, no promises, I'm not just going to shoot him anyway.
That's fine. I'm tired of shooting people.
I haven't really gotten to do it much lately.
Okay, you can be my gun. Let's go.
Ron gets up and goes back in with you, Ursula, as you meet up with everybody else and start heading back down to the heart. You pass Gabriel on the way down, and he just says,
Goodbye, my friends.
I think Ursula stops and turns around and says, Goodbye, Gabe. You were alright.
We'll see each other again, Gabe.
He just floats away.
Oh, you just don't want to...
That guy seemed okay.
Yeah, I regret killing him.
And yeah, you head down back to the heart room. Sloane, what are you thinking as the whole crowd is moving back down here without Joanna this time?
I'm thinking I trust most of the people here.
Great.
And I didn't... The thought that they all came to the decision to end the world hasn't really crossed my mind.
Uh-huh.
But it's starting to, as we get closer and closer. I'm gonna... I might have missed... Why are we going down to the bad room?
Were you not listening?
I was in the did you guys talk about something? I was looking for food.
Yeah, we're gonna fix all this. We gotta figure it out.
So, Sloane, you know how we fulfilled the prophecy to kill Gabe and then we just brought him back?
Yeah.
What if we do that to the heart?
Mm-hmm.
That's bad. It's a bad idea. I know that's a bad idea.
Who made the heart, Sloane?
The angels, right? I was paying half.
One particular angel, Michael Valentine.
And we have Michael's daughter right here.
Yeah.
Okay, but how do we know that, like, what, your plan is to do it, like, as soon as we break it? How do we know we're gonna have, like, how do we know that's gonna work?
How do you know anything?
Yeah. It's a little thing called faith, Sloane.
Oh my fucking
We have to try...
Quentin, you shut the fuck up. You do not get to do that to me now. Fuck you.
Listen, Sloane, we either do this now in a way that we control, or Lady Luck's gonna pull something in like an hour that's gonna be way worse.
We're basically replacing the firmware of the world. You know, it's like hacking a PSP.
You're talking to the wrong girl, bud.
Exactly. It's exactly like that guy said.
PSP, that's Lore, that's your thing, right? You wanted to hack a PSP on Sloane's phone or something?
Wait, you wanted to do what on my phone?
Yeah, I downloaded PPSSPP on Sloane's phone.
What the fuck? No! Fuck this, like, y'all, the new people, hi, you don't know, like, I told you that I ended the world, you were not there. It was nothing. There was nothing. It was just me and my Eidolon, and my Eidolon burning me to nothingness. And it was all my fault. The idea of even potentially doing that shit again, there is not enough faith in the world for me to go, oh yeah, sure, let's try it.
Okay, then you can go away, Sloane.
Did you burnt the world, you said, right? We're not... This isn't that. This is something else. We don't know what's gonna happen.
And you don't... Yeah, that's the problem. You don't know what is going to happen. I didn't know that my dragon could fucking melt reality and watch every single person I care about melt in front of my eyes. Look, I love you guys. I do. You are the closest friends I've had. Even fucking you, Quentin. Jesus. But I can't do this. And Sloane turns around and just leaves.
All right. Well, the rest of you take the elevator down, and before long, you are back in the Heart of Glass room without anyone here to stop you from doing what you're going to do.
All right, everyone. Want a team attack this?
Hell yeah.
Iron Spy begins charging a lightning blast as he asks that question.
Quentin has his gun pointed at the Heart of Glass, and he's like, oh, okay, are we doing the thing? I don't want to...
Harvey just takes Lore's phone, and he charges up his other hand with fire.
All I can really do is make glass, so I don't know how much I...
You just make a big glass, blade to stab into it or something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Ursula pulls, I guess, maybe a fire thingy. Words are hard.
Axe?
Yeah.
Rocket launcher?
Flamethrower?
Sure, flamethrower was the word I wanted. Let's do a rocket launcher.
Chili looks around and is like, oh, mine doesn't really... Yeah, I feel left out.
Little Lies punches stuff.
I take a knife from Pack Light and a small knife, and I pass it to Chili. You want to hold this?
Yes, I absolutely take it in my mouth.
Alexis is going to start singing Total Eclipse of the Heart.
No, I'm going to sing this, actually. You know, and we're all gathered here today, and I may not be the worst or the best, but you got to respect my honesty. And you know, there's nobody as dope as me. Wait, oh, fuck, I forgot the lyrics. What is it? What's the lyrics to that Heartbreaker song?
This is a character.
No, perfect, beautiful.
What's that?
Oh, this is the most Quentin way to go.
I'm only gonna break your heart. There we go.
I think Ron and Ursa look at each other yeah.
Ron just kind of sighs and pulls out Feel Good ink.
There we go.
All right, and I guess our blasts go off.
Yeah, you all attack the heart at the same time and crack it open. As it splits, color seems to fade from your vision and everything seems to slow down to a stop. You're sort of frozen and you sort of can see what's happening but sort of can't, as massive black screaming skeletons all pour out of the heart and then converge and form into a silhouette that slowly fills in with detail of a thin, pale woman in a very fancy, tuxedo with long coattails. She has short cropped hair and just a blank expression on her face. And you can sort of see into her eyes that there is just nothing there, just blackness, and you can't move as she begins to take a step, and as she does, she fades away and then fades back in closer to the door, and she sort of, as she's walking, constantly fades out and then fades further as she goes up the stairwell through the basement levels of the estate, leaving all of you behind, and just heads to the gambling parlor, where Lady Luck is lying on her piano in complete just anticipation and excitement as Teoth walks into the room and the gambler bows to her as she sits down at the piano and begins to play it.